it, which are the important skills in English? Speaking, reading, writing. One more important, fourth one. Listening. If you don't listen, you can't read. You can't, you can read, but still not with proper understanding, isn't it? Okay, now with related to writing skill, here I have written few sentences. All of you can see these, no? Okay. Now just read these sentences in your mind. Don't tell me, but there is something wrong. Okay, there is something wrong in every sentence. If you recognize the mistake, just raise your hand. That's enough. It's not that difficult to recognize. Peter, can you tell me what's the mistake in the first sentence? Capital, where it should be capital? Here? Name. Okay. Only name? Then? My. First part, isn't it? Then, second one, once again. Yes, the mistake is the only about using capital letters. Understood? Can you see any capital letters here in these sentences? Thank you. It is very important to use capital letters or uppercase letters, we say, in the sentences. But can you use them wherever you want? No, there are some rules that you have to follow while writing, isn't it? Especially about using capital letters. Okay, now you found that the first thing is M should be capital here. Why? Because the first letter of every sentence must be in capital. Remember? Okay. So, first thing is the beginning of the sentence. Beginning of the sentence we use capital. Correct? Okay. Capital letters must be used at the beginning of the sentence. Okay. Second sentence. This is the same. Now don't tell me. Beginning of the sentence is done. Second one. Where is Saint Maria Goretti School? What's the mistake? Saint Maria Goretti, in this whole should be capital? Or which one should be capital? Yes, in Saint. Then M in Maria. G in G. Correct? Goretti. Okay, why? Because it's a name of the institution. Okay. So before names, not only of institutions, maybe universities, okay? So, Mangalore University, Mysore University, whenever you write, you cannot write M in small letter when you write Mysore University, okay? Understood? So, before the names of institutions you can say. Okay. Next is I. Okay. Now, the common mistake we find normally in your writing is this, I. Okay. I, if comes at the beginning of the sentence, then you will write I. If it comes in between, it should be capital. Remember, all of you remember, whenever you write I about yourself, if you are writing the letter I, it should be in capital wherever it may come. It need not be always in the beginning and it should be capital. No, in between also sometimes you get, isn't it? So wherever you write the letter I must be in capital everywhere, wherever you write. Understood? Okay. So this, next. In this sentence only one more thing is there. What is it? Friday. What is it? Friday is a day. Whenever you write the days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and the months of the year, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Wherever it may come, you must begin with capital letters. Understood? Wherever, in between the sentence it may come, at the beginning it may come, wherever. Clear? Okay. Next. So, you understood that. Next is sentence. Joe and Jerry like their teacher, Miss Rima. Joe and Jerry. These are the names of persons, right? Whenever you write the names of the person or your own names, it must be, the first letter must be capital. Remember this, okay? Then here, Miss Rima. This is also a name, isn't it? So remember before the names of the person. Okay, next. Once again. First letter, then Don and Pinky, right? The names of the persons. Live in, what is this? Canada. Whenever you write the names of the places, countries, the first letter must be capital. Remember this, okay? Maybe you are writing Karkala. Karkala is a city. It's a name of a city. It must be always capital. Understood? Okay, you may come from Ajekar, Yennehole or Ayappanagara. So these are the names of the places, isn't it? So always remember, whenever you write the places names, maybe the country's name, state's name, you must write them in first letter capital. Understood? Okay. Before the names of the person, before at the beginning of the sentence, whenever you write I, then places names, days names, months names, cities. Okay, places means everything comes. Then institutions. Other than this, any other places? Done. Yes. Person. Done. What about when you say holy book's name? Whenever you write, particularly if you are writing capital, it must be in capital. Okay, remember this. Bible, Quran, okay, epics, Ramayana, the Mahabharata, and all. When you write, first letter should be capital. It may come wherever, not only at the beginning. Okay, clear? Now this time in FA2, we shall